Oh, good afternoon. Can you tell this is a very active group? So this is Laramie's last 4 puppies that she has available. And they are so glad to get out. We did not let them out yesterday at all. We were too busy. So they were stuck in the house like kindergartners in a classroom. And that 5x10 kennel just doesn't get it when they've got this much energy. So we're going to leave these out for a while this afternoon when I'm done so that they have a chance to run this off. So there's a couple changes in here. I'm not sure. I think we put this back on the last video, but the Wheaton female with the purple collar, she was sold. She's coming through right now out the tunnel. She was sold, and the family that purchased her switched to a different litter. And it's really unusual. We've had 2 puppies out of this group, not this group, one out of this group and one out of Pebbles, that both switch litters. So that's why she's back on the website for sale. So these guys, there's 4 of these. All 4 of these are available. The other one has already gone home. And they are 9 weeks old today. So they got their second shot today, and that's finished. So we're going to start with the Wheaton female that's got the red toy in her mouth. She's the white with the Wheaton color. She is 2178 is her microchip number. And she is 5 pounds, 2.4 ounces. The black and white female out here, right there, is, no, I'm sorry, it's a male. She said female. I'm so used to the other litter we just had was all girls, but this one's not. The black and white male has a red collar. Anyway, his number is 2180. It's right here underneath me. It's got really nice, T-boned him. He's got really nice coloring. He is 4 pounds, 6 ounces. And another one out here is the blue merle that just came through the tunnel and is coming back through this way. Oh, it's going to make it. There it goes. So the blue merle is 2183, and he weighs 5 pounds, 11 ounces. The last one in here is the party puppy with the pink toy this time, running around with the zoomies. And it's a male also. It's 2179. It's 5 pounds. Jesus, my kid. That's what happens when you're in a horrible hurry and you just can't get your feet to work the right direction. She is 5 pounds, or he is 5 pounds, 5.2 ounces. And again, that's the party colored puppy that's over there with the pink toy. And it's actually going to change colors. It's going to end up with brown spots and not black. They're already changing quite a bit. It'll be the same color as his head. So there's 1 girl out here and the other 3 are boys, and all of these are available. So this group has been really fun. Laramie's a really nice dog. I did not raise her here. My girlfriend actually had bought her as a puppy from Pat Hunt out in Indiana that raises Wheaton schnauzers. So we actually bought this girl and a male from Susan when she decided to close her kennel, and that's where Laramie came from. So Laramie had her first litter with us. We bought her as a young dog. She wasn't quite ready to breed when we bought her, but she wasn't a puppy anymore. And we've been really tickled so far with her puppies. So this guy says, I'm just not giving up. He has got the prettiest blue coat with the black spots on it. He comes around the bend in that kennel and he slows down, we can look at that coat. He's really, really marked nice. He won't always be that color. He snuck that stick out. Did you see how easy and sly he took that? He knew if they saw him, and he went where they can't see him yet. But wait till they find him, then they'll take it away from him. It's like they're kids that know they shouldn't have it, but they can't resist a stick. They're all listening to the redbird. There's a redbird over here in the woods beside me, just a chirping away. And I'll tell you what, this guy says, he's back there laying like he's pretending he's asleep with a stick under his head, and I jumped up. There he comes with his stick. So finally they're going to slow down. Oh, he says, toy sounds better than stick. He's going back over it now. They're so funny. These two are eating dirt down here. Dirt and grass. What are you two doing? I know, I see you. You're bad. Yep, you're bad. I know it. What are you doing? Can you hold still and just look at me for a second? I know it. You're so bad. These two are going to fight who comes through the hole first. She wants that pink toy again. She loves squeaky toys. The white one with the wheaten markings loves squeaky toys. We try and introduce them to squeaky toys, stuffed toys, rope toys, raw bones, bully sticks, cow toes, pig ears, raw hamburger, raw liver. So they get introduced to a lot when they're little. It gets them off to a really good start. They don't come to your house like they're scared to death of everything. We laugh and say they're bulletproof. Nothing seems to bother them when they go to a new house. They're like, if you turn them loose and don't pay attention to them, they're ready to demolish your house and get into whatever they can find. So it's really important to, when you're not physically interacting with it, lock them up. Otherwise, you are going to regret it. Now, 3 people cannot eat one's chewy. Oh, there, we tackled her. It becomes a free-for-all out here at times. I'll tell you, it's a riot. Now it's game on. She's got the squeak. Oh, he knocked her down. I think that was an illegal move in football. He grabbed her by her coat and slung her to the ground. She says, that's okay, I got it again. Oh, they're so bad. She loves squeaky stuff. If you buy squeaky toys, make sure they're latex. Don't get rubber because they'll chew them up. Latex squeaky toys, I've had such good luck. Oh, this one says, what is that leaf? Look at this. She's like scared to death of what that is. It's checking it out. It says, I'm leaning over as far as I can. It's so fun to watch their mannerisms out here and what he says, I'm getting braver. I'm going to chew it here in a minute. He'll put it in his mouth in a minute. Almost ate it. It's like, I got it. I got it. I'm chewing it up. There, I got it. He'll go somewhere and oh, they knocked it out of his mouth. It's really funny to watch mannerisms on, oh God. That's good. Right over top of her and grab the pink toy. They're worse than kids. It's so funny though. Oh, and these two are going to try and crawl under the, I'm just going to hold still. Otherwise I'm going to make you dizzy trying to follow them around. Because they're into, oh, she says, I got it. She got it again. Oh. It's funny. This is like, you should have somebody call the game, all the moves on this. This is like a horse. Oh, she knocked herself down and she lost the toy. Yep, she lost it. Now if he squeaks it, she'll know it. As soon as somebody bites it and squeezes it, he says, where'd it go? Yep. They both have it at the same time. Oh, there she got it. He got it, I guess. Oh, there she says, there it is. She heard it. These guys have been getting a bath, same as everybody else. We get them a bath every week. We do toenails about every 10 days. I pluck ears right before they go home. And if you are coming and you buy a puppy from us and you want to find out how to groom it, how to pluck ears, just let me know. Oh, got her by the tail and jerked her over. And this one's just going to steal the ball and run. No, he's being stupid. He's going to lay down there and chew on it. When she hears it, she'll be back to take it. She's mad. Oh, there it is. She says, I'm going to get it. Oh, he stuck it under the thing so she can't reach it. I guarantee it. Oh, no, he still has it. The sun keeps going down a little bit more. Oh, no. Oh, she says, leave me alone. I got to get the toy. Well, you can count on when these guys go home and you want to play a squeaky toy, they're going to know what it is. Oh, she says, daggone your hide. That one just sits on top of her so that she can't get it. No, I'm not going to get ya. She says, where is it? I hear it. She can't figure out where it's at. Oh, there it is. They have really been a fun bunch. We teach no bark, no bite, no lick. And I'm pretty stern about it. I don't like to me, those are the worst habits you can have. People take them home, they treat them like a baby. They put them in the crate. When they cry, they go over to the crate and talk to them. And nope, not here. We teach no bark, no bite, no lick right off the bat. And they do not bark in their kennels in the house at all unless they're playing. And I can't really scold them for that unless they get really super loud, and my husband can't work in his office with them screaming and playing. But normally we don't like them to bark at us. So that's considered nuisance to barking to me. If they're in their crate and they're just barking at you to bark at you, that's nuisance barking, and I do not allow it. So it's something that we stop right off the bat, and we really, really, you know, for your own sanity, you're better off to continue with that when you go home. It's, you know, if you have children and they've got the puppy in the crate, you just teach the kids that when they're in the crate, it's off limits. If you go over and you talk to that puppy and you coo over it and you don't get it out and you walk away, it's going to start screaming. And then you've got to correct it for what you've just caused. So the biggest thing is if you can teach people not to talk to it or bother it when it's in its crate, give it something to do. We change toys every single day in the kennels these guys are in. So when the morning comes and we change kennel, clean papers, give them new water and new food for the day, they don't make a peep. They start to play with whatever we've left them to do, and they get along great. It's when people come in and they walk over and stand there at the kennel and stare at them, then they'll bark. So we don't do that. So I always tell people, please don't go over to the kennels. Don't turn around and stare at them, because once their eyes catch yours, they're going to cry. And those are things that we can tell you about and tell you how we do it when you come. The tougher you are right from the beginning and setting down rules, boundaries, and limitations, the better off you're going to be. A lot of people take their dog home and they've ruined it in the first month, and then they don't know how to change what they've created. So, whoa. They're going to sleep good when they get inside. They're just crazy today. Oh, jump. They're starting to slow down. They needed to get out. All puppies do this. When you get a puppy, they've got to get out and run their energy off. This pen is 2.5 X pins. I had an old one that got smashed by the four-wheeler, so I actually hooked. Each X pin comes with 8 panels, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one has 18 panels. So it's actually 2 puppy pins and 2 oddball panels we had stuck together. But it makes a really, really nice play area. So if you're busy in the house and you don't have time to watch the puppy and you don't have a fenced-in yard, if you put them in an X pen, it makes a great place. If you have hawks and owls while they're little, you might put them under a tree. That way you don't have the possibility or the chance of a hawk swooping in and picking it up and taking it off. Once they get a little bit bigger, you don't have to worry about that. But as puppies, not so much this size, but these are still the same weight as a bunny rabbit. So they're still easy to pick up and take off. But once they get 4 months, 5 months old, they can't do it. And the dog will actually fight for itself at that point. So until then, yeah, it's really important to watch where you put them outside, especially if you have hawks and owls in your area. We actually have eagles. We have a big eagle nest back in the woods right behind our property. And we see them every once in a while, but we mostly have hawks and owls. And red-tailed hawks are bad around here. And we've got some other kind of a hawk too, but I don't know what it is. And so that's just something you need to watch. But anyway, I thought I would throw all that at you today, and I hope that you've enjoyed their video. I'm going to get out of here. I think I've got everybody covered for the day. So we probably won't do anything as far as videos anymore this week. But if you have questions or you'd like to have any other information, please feel free to call me or shoot me a text. Please don't email me. It might be 4 or 5 days before I have a chance to get on email, and I would feel really bad if you had questions and I missed you for that many days and you missed a puppy that you might have wanted because I didn't get on my email. So text me or call me. Have a blessed week. Tomorrow is hump day, and we're on our way down to the slide for the weekend. So have a good one. I hope you have a safe 4th of July. In fact, I forgot to say that on my other videos. But that's rolling right around the corner. And we're going to celebrate by working all day. I've got trees to take down, and I'm going to work. So I hope you have good cookouts and good parties or friends over or something. But we live on a farm, and usually it's right here is where we're at, and we work all day. So she says, I'm pooped. He says, I'm pooped. Everybody is slowing down, as you can tell. Energy levels have flushed themselves out. Zoomies are done. They finally ran off all that spin up energy. So that you can figure that took them about 15 minutes. So that's what you need to do at home, is get them out and let them run like crazy and get their energy off. A tennis ball with a hole drilled through it and put a cotton twine on it. Leave it about 40 foot long and throw it out in the yard, and then drag it and jerk it around so they have to chase it if it's just you at home. Or they make great tennis ball throwers. Once you teach them to play with a tennis ball, they're going to play you to death, and all you have to do is stand still and swing the thrower. So have a good one. Have a safe one. Have a great rest of your week and a happy 4th, and we'll talk to you later.